by, who was it? It was Invictus Gaming. They ran it with a Darkseer combination, and they had with movement. Kabu's in too close. They need the telekinesis. Decrepify's going to slow him down up, and they got him just before he's able to surge himself away. And that's going to be a first blood in the bottom lane. That was wonderful maneuvering by DK.
They should be able to finish him off.
With Frostbite, they've still got Troll Trap available too. Yeah, they got him.
That regen was doing work, though. Even against...
He's going to lose ulti form. Kabu, he's going to surge away, and there it is again. Telekinesis pick up, throw him back. He has to run west now. It's a level 2 surge, and
the potion isn't enough. He was so close.
He had 2 attacks flying at him.
Your supports.
Lanham's going to kill me off here. There's your stun.
There it is.
And they commit the Doom as well. There's no form, there's no breathe fire, there's no stun. They're trying to come in for a denial here. Kabu's unable, he walks straight past him.
Okay.
But now they're going to go up towards the high ground, but the Scorcher, they're still burning him out. Lanham, he doesn't have any kind of mana to run himself away from this one or stun up, so he'll have to lose his life here. But a Nyx...
Oh, we got Mushi. He snagged him. They might be able to pick this off. They have another slow coming in from Sunshang.
He's a little bit too far off. Now they've got the Nova. The Troll's a little bit too far away. They got the Chen Nuke. It's enough. It's enough, especially with the Iron Shell damage helping out there. As you run him.
Moo's dead as well. They went ahead and throw down
Kabu this time might try to deny. No, he actually
surged back.
Yeah, he's going to turn around, and he missed
it.
Second attempt. Now in comes Ice, Ice, Ice. He doesn't really have a lot of mana to work with, but with a DD rune, his physical damage is more than enough. Timber Chain's up before Frostbite holds him next to the trees. He's got another Timber Chain level up right now. He's going to try and jump through ZMSJ. Whirling death. He almost had enough damage. The right click from the Crystal Maiden, and now the Chen. They get revenge kill on Ice, 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 but Zhou's being picked up and thrown back a little bit. But he's triggered off his ultimate anyway, so he's going to be okay. And the mid tower's not down just yet. And there's extra TPs coming in. Nova on Lanham, but now they go inside the Vendetta. Does Lanham try and help out here? There's nothing he can do. Mushi's locked in. Oh, maybe with the mech, there is. They can attack Zhou directly, and there you go. Rubik with the Fade Bolt. The Vendetta hit went over towards Mu. But Rubik is taking a double kill here after in the kill on the bottom lane too. Welcome to level 6. He got 4 points up in the Breathe Fire Taker. That's where his burst damage came during.
Rest of DK back, and then hope you could pop that
Troll
one
Trap. They thought about going on Mushi, and there's your movement out by Mu, but he got picked up, thrown back down again. And now with the Darkseer wall down, Mushi, you're riding in his tank. He uses the one charge and then casts the ulti. The Doom is currently on Zhou. He's going to be surged away, Timber Chain up, but it looks like DK, well, we've already got one back to base.
Nice.
Sunshang throws the ulti down. Spy Carapace does not make that easy. And this will now be the top tower, just jumping in with his chain. But now Lanham, he's locked in here. He's got Vendetta in 1 second time, and then he goes into the Vendetta. He's away from all of Tongfu. Ice has moved in to Decrepify Blast. Sunshine, look at those light points just evaporate. Doombringer in from the side 2 with his level death up at level 4. There's no Doom available with a double stun from Lanham. He's caught out all of Tongfu, and this is really just going to be a GG. Like this, we're at a point right now where Tongfu, yeah, there it is.
Yep.
They call even before the 16-minute mark. It happens time and time again. You can see it coming from a mile away as well, which is the more pain.
So physical damage, Kunkka does have a decent amount in that regard. So you may actually see.
He's got. Yeah, they do.
They have to hit this Torrent perfectly, or not.
Torrent's late.
At all.
They wanted to X him back and then Torrent him up, and because of it, it actually dragged him back down the river. But there's too much support rotating in from Tongfu, so they just shockwave up, and this will be the first blood. Even Kabu comes in to say hello for a moment.
That's smart. Up a support instead.
Oh yeah, they got MMY. Close enough, which means Timbersaw will see it. They try and use the Miranda ulti to save at least one of them, which technically they do. It's over on Timbersaw, who's going to try and make the most out of it at least to get one good whirling death off. But even then, he didn't die. Both the death, or 2 deaths are over on the Visage, and one of the deaths is over on the ST.
Yeah, I mean, really, if Tongfu can move around
top
as much
lane.
as they want.
Maybe now they can finally pick off a core with that Sunshang stun. Timber Chain away though. One charges and the perfect shift from Mushi, but the one charges Mushi. He didn't commit. He tried to back up. He thought he had that. Now Mu comes up. RP's available. He'll trigger over on Mushi, and now the track follow us done. Mushi fade bolted down too. A little bit too early withdrawal.
Yeah, especially with only.
And destruction bottom lane. They're going to instantly transfer into this arrow onto Kabu. Starfall down with the catch on him too. So there will be revenge for Cause here. And the tier 1 tower to drop on the bottom lane. Right? then you just keep the Torrent at level 1. You don't need the 300 damage from the Torrent. What you're looking for is the control and disable, and you need the range in order to do so.
Look for the arrow combo at bottom. They're going to go with Torrent.
You even see it. Now he's in range for the X.
Torrent.
He wouldn't be able to do that if it was a level 2. So X, Torrent, boom, arrow, flies, hits Joe with the Starfall coming out from Burning. Got the kill. One charge is already being used, but Burning, he's got no lead because he already jumped himself in. Mirana would be picked off by the tower, so it becomes a 1-for-1 trade. But to pick off the Luna, still worth it. Both points are very valid. Mirana ulti being used as initiation, arrow's going to fly in, Joe's connected. There's the Starfall to come down, and with that catcher, there's very little to no chance he'll survive that.
Yeah. Oh, RP on middle. He's going to bring it back to the tower.
It's going to be enough, because they got telekinesis and the follow-up stun. Mushy, though, with the Torrent. Oh, this is a little bit too late. Around. There's movement to the bottom lane too as an arrow from Burning. Looks like it's a 5-second stun over on Joe too. The Torrent, which was taken by ZMSJ. Mirana has to trigger off the Invis route, and there's Dust.
Nice.
Leap away, bottle first, bottle second. And now that one little range creep attacks him enough that Joe's Lucid Beam, yeah, it's a level 4 Lucid Beam. That goes on the Timbersaw like Shark, and we change down. It's telekinesis. Feybolt, Starfall, and Timbersaw was always going to get nuked down. TP in from Joe. There's a couple of familiars on the deck, and now Blink up, pull him back. It was the Lucid Beam that slowed down MMY, but the Skewer away completely evades the ship of the Kunkka. Problem. Smoke movement coming out right now from 3 Tongfu players. Magnus might be looking for his next item as well. Blinks up, and he got the RP on 2. Shark and Flash just trying to keep Sunshine away, but there's your Starfall again being used by the Rubik. Sunshine's got time to heal himself up. Timber Chain up, Sharkram off cooldown again, throws it out, damages on Kambu as well as the Starfall from the real Mirana. But it's a triple kill for the Rubik. Now to get another one in the river. While the Snot flies over the way of the Timbersaw, he'll chain himself up a little bit further. But Kabu might consider chasing this one down. But with Timber Chains, it's so difficult to do so. Yeah, and they're going to
must try and farm up that mech as soon as possible. So Visage actually gets it before the Bristleback. So that's really good timing right there.
Oh, Latham found someone.
Ooh, Latham, he's nowhere.
I thought for a moment
no follow-up, though.
Oh, yeah. The Mirana's not too far away. There's double TPs coming towards the mid lane. Kabu as well as Moo. X marks spot. Moo, he's going to actually skewer himself back up again, but Burning, he's never got this. He's got nothing. He's got nothing apart from having his Aegis Mortal trigger. But they have managed to slow down Moo. They've blown the RP for this one. Whirling Death will help to get the kill, but SD picks up the Magnus, and now in comes the Eclipse from Joe, trying to force DK back. They use the Mirana ulti. It's become a 2-for-2, but it's about to be MMY. Ah, they need the vision! They need the vision! Now they get the vision! They got him. Quick Feybolt. He just turns after triggering off the dust.
Just letting heroes get popped and have to fight a 5v4. Instead, you're trading that hero for a really good initiation.
Mushy. With that haste rune just running around the edge. He doesn't know he's being watched the entire time by a Radiant Observer Ward. But with Sharkram run down by Timbersaw, he's got Chain of Cooldown in 1 second time, but already the arrow connects onto Kabu. Where's your Sharkram? 1 second away. Mech charge keeps him alive a little bit longer. Nice RP. Holding in too, and now the boat comes in. Tries to make a little bit more space for DK. Mirana's already brought back in this fight. Needs to be here as well. They need that damage. TPing to the tier 1 tower. Kabu. Wow, ice. He needs a chain. 1 second. The attack is good enough. No. 6 HP he dropped to. 6 HP. But they're going to chase down and at least pick up the Luna. As you said, Torrent able to connect. Arrows on the way down. ZSMJ. He goes down south, which means Timbersaw's able to catch up to him. Sharkram stolen. And trying to keep DK away. The Burning's already going to focus on the tier 1 tower in the middle lane. Only reliable goal is what he can pick in right now. And that's exactly what he looks for.
Who now picks up a plate mouse, so look for him to try and pick up that early Shivas. I like that.
I'm watching Mushy instead. He's going on Sunshine. There's a little bit of a quick steal, in fact, coming out from ZMSJ. He stole the ship. He's going to return it straight over the top of Mushy. Skewer in from Moose a little bit too late. The ship had no effect at the end of the day. McCunker's on the sidelines for about a minute. 3K for the experience.
With the haste rune, Moo's looking to pick off somebody.
Oh, they're going to find him.
He's going to find Ice, but...
Timber Chain away, Sharkram. He's going to use the RP, but look at the damage that Moo's already taken from this one. There's going to be another chain away. Luckily for Moo, he's a little bit off to the side. Soul Assumption damage. The familiar stuns over on Sunshine. ZMSJ, he is way too close. And they've already picked up 2 here. BKB goes off from Kabu, trying to run himself away. They need that Sharkram, and now they've got him trapped. Holding in the corner, Torrent picking him up. And there goes Kabu. And with a mech charge to go in a full 5-man lineup here from DK, They will try and go high ground here. They've still got Desolator, they've still got Familiars. Even if it just forces buybacks, that will be all they care about. And there's buyback, 51 seconds. They need a follow-up though, and the arrow is well off target there from Burning, but now you start to see the damage coming out from Burning. Desolator effect going to work, crit of 558. There's no leap available for him right now. He needs Burning to get that. He needs, Ice to get the Chakram off and slow down Zhou. BKB is still there from Zhou. He doesn't want to trigger it, but Ice wants to trigger his. Whirling Death, 1 second. The arrow's going to fly in. Sunshine goes off target for him, and now that last attack. They were trying the X and the torrent. A little bit too early, but Latrak does go down. But there's Cheese and there's Aegis available. Now, okay, so they're going to attempt to do this now when Bristleback is up and you've got RP available.
At this point in time, and eventually you'll be able to win.
Blink Dagger into Disruption. There's going to be a torrent, and he got the BKB off, but the RP is going to be there. Following up with the Eclipse, though, there's too many heroes to really get the damage out. The BKBs have gone off, and Ice is up on the high ground, and because of all the BKB charges used by Tongfu before, they've got solo charges, and there's that last attack coming in from Burning. He crits, he hits. The RP is now on a Refresher Orb too, but he's already used the Refresher. So he's got his second RP available. Jump in by Lanham. Disruption, catcher. Chakram out. RP going again. 3 euros to catch up. Bristleback's going to buy back. 3 drag back. Burning. He's going to go down right now, but it's the Aegis the Immortal only that's gone down from him, while Mushy as well as Ice. They timber chain through. That right click. Look at the damage. ZMSJ. Oh my lord, Burning. That is just not safety. Kabu's on the way out here. 2 buybacks from DK. They want to put this beyond contention. They know they are so close to going to the grand final of G League to face up against the defending champions.
Run, Kabu, run. He doesn't have a TP.
He's trying, but now Lanham.
Poor guy, he's dead.
Blink Dagger, 4-star, Purge, Catcher, and then that Mirana damage again. Oh my.
Like, was that necessary, DK? Did you really?
Timbersaw and Burning. Yeah, they focus on the melee in the mid. They've got it. They can go for more. If they... Ooh, good blink. Very, very good blink away. Saves himself, Rubik, from being hit by the Mirana arrow. And they're going for the whole shebang. That bottom tower's already been pretty well damaged from the push in before. And they're going to go for it the whole. Yep. Focus the melee racks. Get the mega creeps. Arrows flying in. While Ice is basically running smoke and mirrors Houdini style with escape mechanisms. This is going to be the range racks down. It's mega creeps. It's mega creeps for DK. Moo's in trouble. He's going to pop the BKB off. He's got RP, but he never got close enough. Again, Burning just sat back and attacked him, and he's going in deeper. This is GG. It's DK's game. They will advance in 2 games in the same manner as Invictus Gaming, with convincing play and a solid result.